All right, wedding planning? It can be a lot, right? Especially for the mother of the bride.
Oh, absolutely.
We're diving deep into this with a blog post from a recent MOB
Right.
who also, get this, owns a bridal shop.
Wow, insider knowledge.
So we're getting like double the expertise here.
Yeah, practical tips and a personal look at her journey.
Exactly. Whether you're a MOB, helping someone plan, or just curious about what really happens behind the scenes.
Weddings are a whole world, honestly.
We're kidding. So this MO's daughter had a New Year's Eve wedding.
Festive.
But before we get there, rewind to the beginning. The proposal, all that.
Ah, the love story.
And it starts with a twist. The groom, Jeff, asked the MOB for permission to marry her daughter over Facebook.
Oh, wow, that's modern.
Right. But don't worry, he proposed in person at their first date, Scott.
Okay, good.
They were already living together, had 2 dogs, the whole 9 yards.
Makes sense. Lots of couples build that foundation first these days.
Which is actually perfect for the MOB's first piece of advice.
Yeah.
Plan the engagement party in advance.
Oh, she learned that the hard way.
Big regret, she said. Got swamped with the bridal shop, then holidays hit.
Yeah, it's easy to think those pre-wedding things are simpler, but
They snowball. So, listeners, take note, no matter who you are, planning's key.
always good advice.
Okay, venues now. The bride had one requirement, a place with stone columns.
Classic, I can already picture it.
Led them to Elstow Manor at the Elkins estate.
I've heard of that, it's gorgeous.
The MOB describes seeing it and just bam, it hit her. My eldest daughter is getting married. I'm the bride's mother. Our family's gaining a son.
Wow, that's powerful. It's more than just logistics and it's emotional.
Totally. And it's not just picking a place, it's a moment.
Right.
They even did their engagement shoot there. Really loved it.
Oh, nice. They also sent out save the dates at this point, which
Smart move.
for anyone new to this, that's like a pre-invitation, so guests know to keep the date open.
Essential, especially for New Year's Eve. Speaking of which, that timeline meant vendors ASAP.
Yeah, popular date,
And-
gotta book early.
They snagged their photographer, entertainment, florist, hair and makeup all a year out.
Wow, organized.
And the MOB says, trust your vendors. You picked them. Let them do their thing.
Makes sense, delegate.
Okay, ready for this. The bride had 2 dresses.
Ooh, the double dress trend.
Right. Classic gown for the ceremony, sparkly one for the reception,
Fun.
and cute detail, she found the dress on her birthday.
Ah, I love that. The MOB also said keep the dress shopping entourage small at first.
Good tip. Too many opinions can overwhelm.
True, it's the bride's big decision.
So next 5 months were a whirlwind.
That's when it gets real, huh?
Colors, bridesmaid dresses, hair and makeup trials, bridal shower planning. They even did a cake tasting.
What kind of cake, out of curiosity?
Classic vanilla pound cake, white buttercream icing.
Nice. Sometimes simple is best with cake, you know.
Oh, absolutely. But the tasting's always fun. Now let's talk the MOB's dress.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole other pressure.
Black tie dress code had to go with the bridal party's rose gold. PLUS, she owns a bridal shop.
No pressure there.
She ended up with this stunning black gown. Made her feel in charge, she said.
I love that.
Diamond studs, pearl and diamond bracelet, black satin gloves, the whole look.
Chicas. And the father of the bride.
Charcoal tux, black satin lapels.
They understood the assignment.
Bridal shower time, and here's where we see tradition shift a bit.
It wasn't just the bridesmaids organizing. The grandmothers got involved, wanted to help out.
Oh, that's interesting, not the usual way.
Right, but it worked for them.
It shows how these things are changing. It's not always got to be so traditional.
Yeah, finding what fits the family.
They had custom cookies, bride in a cute white dress, guests from both sides, really sweet.
A real team effort.
Speaking of teams, back to the vendors for a sec. This MOB has some wisdom to drop.
Okay, I'm listening. Vendor advice is always good.
She calls these her must-haves, and you'll want to take notes, listeners.
Hit me with them.
Number 1, dedicated venue person. Not just someone who works there, but assigned to your wedding.
That sense, someone focused on your needs specifically.
Exactly. They know your vision, handle any hiccups, so you don't have to.
Like your on-site advocate.
Okay, big one now. Wedding planner or day of coordinator.
We hear this a lot, but WHY isn't so important, truly.
It's not JC logistics. It's expectations, family dynamics. Weddings can get stressful.
Oh yeah, behind the scenes, things happen.
So they handle that so the couple, the families, can just enjoy the day.
Makes a huge difference, I bet.
Now this one, the MOB wasn't sure about at first, but now swears by it. Content creator.
Interesting. Haven't heard that one as a must-have before. What's the thinking there?
Capturing all those little moments, the stuff the bride and groom, even the MOB, miss in the craziness.
Oh, I get it. Like a personal documentary crew.
Yeah, they use their bridal stylist, actually. Smart move.
Multitasking. Someone who already gets the bride's style.
The MOB said those photos and videos were gold. She got to relive the day, see what she missed.
That's sweet. Okay, so we've got venue person, planner, content creator. What else?
Can't stress this enough. Skilled vendor team.
Yep.
You trust them, they deliver.
Yeah, your vendors can really make or break the whole thing.
No micromanaging, just let them do their magic.
Love that.
Yeah.
What's the final must-have?
And this one's from the heart. Find a dress that makes you feel confident, in charge.
From a bridal shop owner, that means something.
She felt like a boss in that black gown, I can tell.
That's the feeling you want on such a big day.
But even with all this prep, things happen, right? So, some parting wisdom from the MOB.
I'm all ears, always good to be prepared.
She says, don't stress over issues. Easy to say, but good point.
You got your team, your emergency kit. Those hiccups usually go unnoticed by guests.
Right, big picture thinking. And she also says, no fighting with family.
Oh, weddings bring out the personalities sometimes?
Personality clashes, she calls them. Overlook them, be mature. Don't let anyone steal your joy.
It's about the couple, the love, not Aunt Mildred's drama.
Exactly. That planner, they can be a buffer there too.
Keeping the peace.
Okay, so the day arrives, the MOB gets ready with the bride, bridesmaids, groom's mom, bagels, cookies, mimosas.
Sounds like a good vibe.
She says she felt peace. Everything was in place. Time to enjoy.
That's what you want to hear.
Then first, looks with the dads, the groom, photo shoots.
All those sweet moments.
She doesn't go into detail about the wedding itself, but emphasizes how successful it was.
Yeah.
Guests are still raving about it, she says.
That's the sign of a good wedding.
And she ends her post so beautifully. She's happy, loves reliving it all through the photos and videos.
It's those memories that last.
Absolutely. So what's the takeaway for you, our listener? Whether you're planning a wedding, helping someone out, or just, love weddings.
Yeah.
I think we got some good stuff here.
It's been fun to see it all through her eyes, the MOB.
Practical tips, but also those little stories and how things are changing, like with the grandmothers and all.
Right, it's not one size fits all anymore.
But it comes back to weddings are about love, family, the memories.
Absolutely.
But some good advice can make the whole thing smoother, less stressful.
So wrapping up, here's something to think about. What's one detail for you that make a wedding special? Big or small, for yourself or someone else?
That's a good one, because in the end, it's those personal things that make it unique, right?
Totally. Whether it's the venue or just those moments with people you love.
Oh, so to everyone listening, enjoy it all, trust your gut, and even pros like our MOB.
Yeah, they need help sometimes too.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into wedding planning. We'll see you next time.